My name is Jill Matchbank and I'm the CEO of ResQ Outsourcing Solutions. I think that AI is trying really hard to change the way that contact centres work. People are trying to use AI to get rid of humans or reduce the number of human interactions. I think it should be used to improve that interaction and make it better for the customer and better for the person who works in the contact centre. In our business, we're using it to supercharge our agents' interactions and improve customer satisfaction. ResQ is an outsourced contact centre. We launched in May 2006, over 18 years ago. We are now 60 to 70% inbound, split into customer care, as well as sales through service. We pride ourselves on high quality interactions with our clients' customers and giving the best overall customer service that we possibly can. ResQ is a people-first business. We put the people at the heart of everything that we do. How we recruit them, how we train them, the support that we give to all of our employees is second to none. And that approach also applies to how we've developed and rolled out our AI solutions. What we wanted to do with the AI is wrap that around our people to supercharge them and give them the best chance of success in their job.
My name's Dan Wardle. I'm the Director of Operations at ResQ. ResQ IQ is our AI-powered solution. It's monitoring 100% of every interaction, both voice and chat, sale and non-sale. Once it's monitored the full call, we can get a clear transcript up to 99% accuracy. With this, we can do some things as simple as a keyword search. If you're selling mobile phones and handsets in the telecoms industry, insurance is obviously an important attachment to add to those to protect the client and the customer. What our IQ solution would allow us to do is to track the presentation rate of the insurance, how it's been asked by the agent, the tone, for example, and very importantly, how did that customer receive the question. A huge component to this solution is our voice of the customer section. For every single interaction, we would understand how that customer was greeted, how your brand was represented, what questions were asked, terms and conditions at the end of the call, and importantly, more about that customer. For example, a vulnerable customer flag, or another example, is that customer likely to complain based on how that interaction went ahead? Through that, we have more than halved our complaints for some of our major clients by putting in a proactive prevention solution in place, which is underpinned by our AI. For all sales and non-sales calls, we would get a true view of the customer sentiment and the agent sentiment at the start and finish of the call. It's a really powerful tool when managing our agents because it's allowing them to understand the impact they're having on the customers. When you combine the sentiment analysis with all of the voice of the customer insight, that's when you get the true picture at macro and micro level to understand trends and to understand exactly what our clients' customers are saying. As well as CSAT and ASAT, we also have a section called Agent Knowledge. Our AI is constantly monitoring the calls and it will be able to give every agent a knowledge score on their calls, and it will also spot in which areas it would need upskilling. That's absolutely vital, not only for our agent's speed to competency, but it stops that agent from potentially making that same mistake on his or her next 5 calls that day or that week. Another development is our sales AI. This is driving direct revenue growth, KPI performance improvements and cost reductions, all through tracking things such as simple as presentation rate, reducing HT due to automation of manual inputs, speed to competency is increased as a direct result, and for our staff internally, we know attrition has significantly reduced and our overall engagement scores are better than ever because these agents feel empowered with the information they're receiving, they feel skilled with the knowledge and the training they're getting consistently, and it's allowing them to make better decisions for the customers and also earn more money for themselves in commission. And finally, the most recent development is our QAI system. This is watershed in the industry. Quality assurance normally is on that kind of 3% of all calls, sales calls in particular. This solution is 100% tracking everything our customers are saying, everything our agents are saying. Agents are receiving training and feedback off the back of every single call monitored. We know our first call resolution has improved as a result, complaints have reduced, and our overall quality scores are continuing to improve thanks to the consistent feedback.
We want our AI to have a high impact on our clients at a strategic level. We have so much data available. We are trying to tap into our clients' strategic goals and find solutions through use of AI. ResQ IQ is not all about cutting costs. It's about empowering our people to be the best they can be, whilst driving and improving the quality of interactions with customers and using the insights from it to transform customer journeys.
My name's John Nicholson, I'm an Operations Director and I work for ResQ. This tells you everything with nothing to hide, so then you can be really specific and data driven on what's driving whatever outcome and how you then change and improve that. A great example of this is when we've worked with one of our clients in the telecommunications industry, and we were looking in particular at how to improve bolt-on offerings that add value to their customers. This resulted in an 11% improvement of offering the bolt-on tariff, the value-added tariff to the customers within a week period. We are able to identify performance issues, anything that may be of note from a brand perspective, and work with our clients to improve brand position in the market real time. We can separate our agents' performance from the performance of our clients' products and processes, which means that if the product or the process of our clients requires improvement, we're able to share those insights and work together with our clients.
The thing with the AI is no one knows what it can do yet. I feel like we're only just touching the surface of it, and once we really understand the power of it, we'll be able to get it to do a lot more to support our people and customers. The next phase that I'm really looking forward to is where I can sit in front of a laptop and ask questions of the data that we've collected for our clients that are interesting to them. What top vulnerabilities have we identified today? Or what are the training gaps that we were seeing in our new group that have just come out on the calling floor? Anything that you want. I don't even know the questions I want to ask yet, and that's what makes it so exciting, because we're only scratching the surface as we stand today. 20 years ago, the call centre job was very different. It was very transactional. And if you didn't make a sale, you were frowned upon. These days, the job they're doing out there is complex, it's very difficult. And they have the ability to use the AI to make themselves better. If you see someone out there ringing a bell, it means they've made a sale. It doesn't matter whether it's their first sale or their 100th sale, they'll still celebrate it. And then they'll go back, sit down, look at the call transcription and see where they can improve themselves. And that's game changing. You can't put a price on the value of people being empowered within their job and being able to change their fortunes themselves without being told what to do.